Yeah, you gotta do that extra VIP style so everyone in the club can see you.
Hi, everyone.
Hi! Alright, thank you so much for coming to hang with us today. I'm Christy from WiLD 94.9.
My name is Nessa. Nighttime DJ. Nice to meet you, Miss Lady Gaga.
So, we want to ask you a couple questions about your tour and you and how you got started, and we also want to open it up to the listeners who have some questions for you. So, tell us right now a little bit about the Fame Ball.
Well, it's very exciting. And yesterday we performed at the WiLD Theater in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. And the first night, even though it went very well, I had a lot of changes I wanted to make. And last night went very, very well, and the response was fantastic. A lot of really amazing people came out, and I think it's good.
All right then, good. Well, you guys are going to get to see her tonight, of course, at the Mezzanine, performing in San Francisco. Now, you've been to the Bay Area before. What's one thing you can say about Bay Area fans and just Gaga fans in general?
I always look forward to coming here. I have the most amazing fans, so full of energy and joy, and I always look forward to it.
Lady Gaga, we dig your style. Love it.
Definitely.
Head down. Now, last time I saw you had these Chanel heels on. They were banging.
Thank you.
Where do you go shopping on a regular?
Well, I make a lot of my own things.
Right.
But sometimes I go to Chanel or Margiela. My favorite.
Now, what about us folks who, let's say, like the bootleg stuff? Can you tell us anywhere we can go where we can afford some things?
Well, actually, if you go to New York City, you go to Chinatown.
Okay.
You can find amazing stuff. And in downtown Los Angeles, too. Honestly, nobody can tell the town difference anyway.
Have you ever worn, like...
I'm just very pretentious about fashion.
And we know that in the House of Gaga is kind of like your style. Would you ever bring the House of Gaga to like the mainstream and basically sell your designs? Because we know you do a lot with your hair and a lot with your clothes, and you make a lot of your costumes that you perform in.
Well, I like to keep the focus on the music right now, and I don't want to too quickly put out a clothing line and not give it my full attention.
Cool.
I don't want to sell merchandise and call it fashion.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
So I think I would wait and then do it properly.
Nice. Well, back here, he has some questions. Who has a question for Gaga? I know Andy does. Come over here.
First of all, I love you so much. What was it like writing Quicksand for Britney Spears, and can we expect to buy it somewhere on iTunes or something anytime soon?
Oh, you can buy it, but it's in the European version. Yeah. Well, it was really fun writing that record for Britney. It's a very sad song, very emotional, but I was really excited when she wanted to sing it, and it's just like a real honor. Britney's the princess.
She is the princess, but you are the diva. You had a question, let me ask.
I do have a question. Who would you like to work with next on your next song?
I'm quite prone to working with people that are not working with anyone else.
I like that. Out of everything that you've accomplished, what do you think is your greatest accomplishment? I mean, you're still working, but so far.
My greatest accomplishment? Well, I've got two.
Oh. Go ahead. You're like, that wasn't one of them.
I think that the first one is probably that I made my family really proud of me. So that makes me feel good. I always wanted to make my mom and dad proud. And secondly, and it's quite fitting to say this in San Francisco, but my relationship with the gay community. I really love them very much, and they're so loyal and kind to me, and I honestly could play gay clubs and never a straight club for the rest of my life, and I would never turn it down.
Well, definitely. Hopefully we'll see you back in June for Pride, maybe. So, does anyone else have a question for Lady Gaga? Karina, go ahead.
When can we expect another album?
When it's finished.
Yeah. An artist cannot reveal all of her secrets. You guys, we are learning this about Miss Lady Gaga.
But yeah, as you know, for me, I'm not ever gonna leave you without music and performance. For me, it's not about the money, and it's not about the industry structure of putting things out all single. I mean, you'll see tonight if you're coming, I'm playing a brand new song in the show. So I'm always doing new things.
Okay, now this Karina had a question.
How did you get into create? I know you create a lot of your own costumes. How did you get into that?
Well, actually, it really began with my go-go dancing years because it became quite expensive to keep buying outfits to wear to work. So I started to buy like $3 bras at Conway in New York City, and then I would go to Outfit K fabric stores and I would buy sequins, mirrors, and all kinds of gems. And me and Lady Star Night, who's coming on the tour next week, yay! We would sit in my room and make our own clothes. And I got really into it. And then when I met Gaga, who's probably the most official Creative House member, best friend, he's 23, he sort of enlightened me to the fact that I have a quite good eye for design. And he just encouraged me to be more, think outside the box, think grander. So we went from bikinis to bubble dresses.
Bubble dress. I've actually seen some of the pictures since your tour has started.
But actually, this is not my design. This is
really?
the Hussein Chalayan dress, a very famous designer. This dress is actually in a museum somewhere in Europe. I recreated it, but what I did design was the piano. I designed the bubble piano to match the dress to create the bubble installation for the show.
Of course, Miss Sierra.
Hello. I was wondering, what was your favorite song on your album, The Fame?
You are very cute.
CupCaking.
How old are you? 10. There's champagne in here. I feel horrible.
There's apple cider too.
Okay, don't drink the champagne. I would say, I think that my favorite song on the album is Paparazzi. Probably because it is most successfully a thorough argumentation about the art of fame, which is what the album really is about. And it's got a killer chorus.
Okay, we have a question back here as well.
How did you come up with the name Lady Gaga?
It was actually my nickname. My producer, Rob Fusari, used to call me Gaga in the studio after the Queen song. He said I was very dramatic. Don't know why. And I kept it. I guess it just kind of stuck with me. My mom calls me Gaga now. It's not a character or a made-up name. It's just something that over years of performing, I became. So much so that my family acknowledges my transformation.
I was wondering what motivated you the most. What motivated you the most to get to where you're at right now?
You want another honest answer?
Yes, I do. Yes, I would like.
My father's sister died when she was 19 years old. Her name was Joanne. And I always felt a very strong connection to her. And for whatever reason, I believe that I have two hearts. And in some way, my life and this music is meant to finish out the rest of the life that she did not get to live. So for me, my motivation is to fulfill the destiny of Joanne and of my family. Actually, the tour is called the Fame Ball to the public, but in the underground, with me and the entire house and the crew of people that do the show, we refer to this tour as Joanne.
So, one of your major songs out, of course, Just Dance. I would like to challenge you to dance off. Hey, do you accept? What's up, Lady Gaga?